is Hinata, and welcome to this celebratory Q&A. Just to say thank you all so much for 2K subscribers. A few days ago, I put out a community post asking you all to send in questions you wanted to ask, me, Hinata, and the person who voices her on this channel. So, you guys did not disappoint, and here I am to answer all of your questions. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, this one is by Emma Plays, and it is for me, Hinata, and she asks me, what's your favorite color? Well, my favorite color is a nice lilac, kind of like the color of my jacket I'm wearing now. I think it's really pretty. It's also the kind of color you'll find in lavender and all sorts. So, yeah, I just love that color. Now this one is by Sunita Vas. I'm so sorry if I butcher all of your names, but I'll start with the questions for me, Hinata, first. And they said, what did you block with your gentle fist that makes Naruto so scared of you? Oh, well, I wouldn't like to think that Naruto's scared of me, but well, my gentle fist, it can completely cut out the opponent's chakra network. It renders them useless to use, well, their chakra and their ninjutsu. So, yeah, it can be a really cool weapon in a fight. And the next question is, do you think you and Sasuke could have been good friends? It's just that you both have quite a lot in common. Oh, really? Well, now that I think about it, I guess we do. I mean, we are both obsessed with Naruto-kun. Yeah, I guess we could have been really good friends. If I had a little more confidence to go up and talk to people, I guess I could have got him talking a little bit more than he usually does. But, yeah, I guess we are kind of friends now, and I don't know, he just seems like a really good guy, deep down.
Now I will answer the questions for me. Yes, this is my natural voice, by the way. The first question is, who is your favorite Naruto character? Well, I don't know if this will come as a surprise, but my favorite Naruto character is Sasuke. I don't know, I just feel like I can sort of relate to him, not with the whole sort of vengeance and killing people, like, path that he took. More so in the fact that he's tried really hard to redeem himself and become a good person. And yeah, he just seems pretty cool. Other of my favorite characters, I would say, are Naruto, of course. He is such an icon. And Jiraiya, definitely. Yeah, but that's all I can really say for that. The second question is, besides the Naruto series, which is your favorite anime? I would say that one of my favorite anime is Death Note. I am pretty basic of a person. Yeah, I like Death Note, I like Attack on Titan, that is really good. I also like Tokyo Ghoul. I like dark anime rather than kind of slice of life sort of thing. But yeah, those three and Naruto would definitely be my top anime. I just love them so much.
Oh, and they said, lastly, congratulations for reaching 2K, and I hope that number doubles in no time. Thank you so much for those kind words. I really appreciate all of your kind wishes and your congratulations. I couldn't ever got to this point without you guys, so really you should be congratulating yourselves.
The next question is by, I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name, Alvaro Perez. I am so sorry if I ruined that. You asked me, what was your favorite episode of Naruto? Okay, I have a lot of different answers for this. When it comes to canon episodes, it was one of the last episodes, I can't remember the actual number for it, but it was Naruto and Sasuke's final fight, and it just got so emotional and it hurts your soul when finally, Sasuke comes round and the whole redemption arc kind of starts. And I don't know, it just means so much to me. I can't even explain it, it's just so cool. In terms of non-canon episodes, I do like some of the fillers, and of course one of my favourite fillers is the OG Team 7 trying to find out what is underneath Kakashi Sensei's mask. That is so iconic, and I just love that episode so much. So there you go, that is my favourite canon episode and my favourite filler episode. Thank you very, very much for your question. Now this next question is by Goku. I had no idea the Dragon Ball Z cast watched my videos, and they asked, how do you do your YouTube videos? Thinking of making my own channel just like yours where I react. Well, that is a very good question, and you should totally make your own channel. That would be amazing. It is such a fun outlet. What I do, I use OBS as my screen recorder. It is a free program, by the way, so it is really good. You can add all sorts of different inputs. You can screen record, you can record gameplays, you can record your audio at the same time, you can do all sorts of things. It's also good for live streaming as well, so definitely recommend OBS. So I use that as my screen recorder, and to record my audio, my microphone is Blue Snowball mic. It's just a simple USB plug-in microphone at the moment. I will insert a little picture of it. It wasn't too expensive at all. It was around £50 in British currency. I'm not sure what that equates to in dollars, but yes, that's what I use for my microphone. And in terms of editing and thumbnails, all that good stuff, I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit all of my videos, and I use Photoshop to make my thumbnails. So there you go. I hope that answers your question. Yeah, honestly, I think you really should make your own channel. It is such a fun hobby to do. It's really cool when you're voicing a character that you love, and I don't know, you can make so many good friends along the way. So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing it.
Now, this is a question for me, Hinata. And this is by Machio Oliver. I am so sorry I keep ruining all of your names, but you asked me, during the 4th Great Ninja War, how did it feel when you had the Nine-Tails cloak? Well, when we had the Nine-Tails cloak, it felt kind of tingly, I guess you could say. It's just like, you know when your arm or your leg falls asleep and you get that kind of tingly sensation? Yeah, it felt kind of like that, and it just makes you feel really safe. So that's the kind of feeling we got from the cloak.
And this question is for me, and it says, what made you want to voice Hinata? Now, this is quite an interesting question, because Hinata is a character I never thought that I would try to voice. I never thought I could do the high-pitched kind of cutesy lolly voice she kind of has, but I always wanted to make my own channel. I was inspired by the lovely Kakashi in the Jonin Squad, which you all probably know and watch his videos, but he is great, and yeah, I wanted to do something like that for myself as well, and I practiced and I just went for it basically, and here I am making videos for you guys, and that is amazing. So cool. Yep, thank you for your questions. I appreciate it, and I'm sure Hinata does as well. Now, this is a question I've gotten a lot on this Q&A, which is completely fine. I don't mind at all. And it's, what's your in real life name? Now, some of you guys have already figured this out because, well, to be fair, I didn't do a very good job at hiding it, nor did I even try to hide it really. My name, you guys can call me if you want, is Violet, but you can call me Hinata as well. I don't really mind, but yeah, there you go. Now this question is by Otsutsuki Hagoromo, the sage of the Six Paths himself. Oh my gosh, why do you watch my videos? But anyway, this one is your in real life name Violet? Yes, it is. You can call me that. And question 2 is, do you intend to visit countries? Well, yeah, I'd love to visit other countries. As if you can tell from my accent, I am British. But yeah, I'd love to go all over the world once we can, because of, the whole situation going on right now. But yeah, I'd love to visit everywhere. I especially like to go to Japan, of course. South Korea, definitely. China, like the whole of Asia, I'd love to go to, especially Europe. I've never really traveled, so France, Italy, like Sweden, everywhere. I'd love to have that experience of traveling. But yes, thank you, Otsutsuki Hagoromo, for your question. This next couple of questions are from Headshot. Nice to see you, Headshot. First of all, you are doing great work and congratulations for 2K. Thank you very, very much. I love you all so much. And the first question is, what is your favourite song? My favourite song? Oh, that is a difficult question. I couldn't say I have a favourite song really. I'm quite into the emo sort of bands. I don't know if that comes as a surprise to you all, but I really like My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco, Green Day, all those sorts of emo bands you guys are probably familiar with. The kind of genre that I like is modern rock, really. I really don't know if this comes as a surprise to you all, but yeah, that's what I like. And the second question is, what are the similarities between you and Hinata, other than the voice? Well, me and Hinata. That is a very difficult question. I mean, Hinata is very, very kind. She's very sweet. She's very shy as well. It's interesting because I would say that I'm not like Hinata at all. I mean, I can be quite shy at times. I'm very introverted in my real life. But I do try very hard to be kind and caring to everyone, of course. But apart from that, I can't really think of many similarities. I mean, we both stand up for what we believe in and for the people we love, of course. But yeah, apart from that, I can't really think of much. But yeah. And number 3, are you gonna complete the fanfic series? Don't worry, I definitely plan on reading more chapters of the fanfictions. Yeah, if you guys want me to, then I will totally go ahead and do some more of it. It's just that everything has been quite busy for me lately, and doing longer videos is quite difficult at the moment. But yes, I will try my best to get those out. Thank you very, very much for your questions, Headshot. Right, these questions are by Life Enjoyer. I love your username. I wish I could enjoy life as much as you. But wow, I seem to be getting a lot of questions for me. Well, I'm not complaining about it, of course. But you asked me, what do you like most about Hinata? Well, as I said, she's really, really sweet. She's kind. I really, really like how she'll support Naruto and her friends no matter what. And she really, really cares for other people. And I don't know, she's just adorable, isn't she? But the next question is, do you have other professions too? Well, aside from doing YouTube, I am a student and I also work part-time, so it can be quite difficult to manage all things at once. But yeah, that's really what I do with my time. Most of my time I'm sitting in front of a computer doing either coursework or working on YouTube. So yeah. And number 3, what are your favourite animes? Yes, I have answered that. I really, really like, all the dark sort of stuff. Death Note, Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, all that sort of stuff. Number 4, do you watch Boruto 2 and what is your opinion on it? Now, if I am being completely honest, I have only watched a little bit of Boruto in the beginning. I have no clue what episode I'm up to. I'm completely lost. So when I see things being talked about in the community, I'm kind of like, what? But no, it seems to be really cool, and to be fair, I can't really form much of an opinion on it since I haven't really seen it. But no, it looks really cool. Number 5, some hot takes you have regarding Naruto. Naruto, huh? We're talking about the character here? Naruto is an amazing character, honestly. He has inspired so many different people from so many different backgrounds who have been through all sorts of different experiences, and I don't know, he really inspires not just me, but everyone who loves the anime to never give up and believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything. So Naruto is seriously one of my favorite characters in all of anime. I love him so much, in a platonic way, of course. And number 6, can you tell a little bit about yourself, and if you will face reveal? Now, I'll talk about the face reveal first. I will probably not be doing a face reveal. I'm sorry if that's disappointing to hear. It's just, I personally don't feel very comfortable with it. And I know that revealing my natural voice can kind of break the immersion for you guys, and me being Hinata, but I just don't feel really comfortable with a face reveal at the moment, so I'm so sorry.
And these questions are for me. The first one is, how did it feel to take all of Naruto's shadow clones not in a fight? You can't just say that. Well, we've... I'm not gonna answer that. The next question is, how did you get the courage to change yourself, and how you gained the courage to fight pain? Well, at the time, my emotions were kind of everywhere. I was so upset over seeing Pain treat Naruto like that, and Naruto was trying so hard to fight for everyone in the village, so I just needed to step in and do something. I couldn't just stand by and let Naruto get hurt, especially after he goes through so much for everyone in the village, and he's constantly saving everyone, and I don't know, it was my turn to do something, so that's how I did it. The third question is, how does it feel while using the twin lion fists? Oh, well, it's quite hard to explain this to someone who isn't a chakra user, but I'll do it the best way I can. It's kind of like just getting a huge surge of tingly power all over your hands, and just feel really, really strong, and you feel like you can do anything, so you know, that's kind of how it feels. Oh, and how I combined the twin lion fist with the 64 palms, well, that was a lot of training. It was really difficult to get that balance in between that huge surge of power and then just condensing it down to a single point where you can strike the chakra points. Oh yeah, it was a lot of training, but thank you for your compliment. And the fourth question is, was Boruto mischievous as a kid too, or he became like that afterwards? Well, Boruto was very, very mischievous, just like how Naruto used to be. He was always running around and trying to play pranks on others. He just really wanted his dad's attention, and yeah, I don't blame him for playing pranks, but at the same time, he needs to learn that doing that will only get him in trouble and give him a bad reputation. But yeah, he's a good kid, really.
Now, this question is seemingly for me, and it says, how do you do your voice acting? It's so accurate. Well, thank you for thinking it's accurate. I don't have a lot of confidence in my impression, but I try my best. Basically, what I do is I simply just heighten the pitch of my voice. As you can hear, my voice isn't as high as what it is in my videos, but all
I really do is just suddenly heighten it like that, and well, if you just heighten the pitch, it seems to come out like Hinata's.
And a lot of people have also asked in my comments previously about my accent. Yes, I do have a natural British accent. When I do my Hinata voice, I don't consciously put on an American accent or try to get rid of my British accent.
It just kind of seems to drop off when I do the voice and heighten the pitch. So, I hope that answers your question, Mr. Cool.
So this question is by Nicolo Uchiha YT, and it says, are you going to reveal your real name and voice reveal? Well, lucky for you, I revealed both of them, so I hope I fulfilled your wishes.
Now it seems that these 3 questions are from Obito Uchiha. It is nice to see you, Obito. I didn't know you could write questions from the afterlife, but I'm glad to see that you can. And the first one is, do you plan on reading more Naruhina fanfics? And if so, will you read other fanfic ship books like Sasusaku or Obirin? Well, I definitely do plan on continuing the Naruhina fanfiction series, so definitely. And yeah, I do want to read some other kind of short fanfictions on other Naruto ships. I am planning a video where I react to some of these ships, so I will be reacting to short fanfics in those ships as well. But yeah, I'd love to. And number 2 is, why in the name of Jashin doesn't Naruto use his shadow clones to cut his Hokage work in half? I'm pretty sure he can cut it by like 25% or lower. Well, Obito, I know you weren't around to see this, but Naruto has tried using his shadow clones to cut his work down as Hokage. And we all know how that went. And number 3 is, since I'm able to fit in the dryer, should I see if I can fit in the washer? Oh my god, Obito. If you guys don't understand this, it is a reference to my 1K stream. But Obito, please don't fit in the washer or the dryer or any other dangerous places. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Oh my gosh, Obito, why? Why would you do this? Now, the last bunch of questions are by Shock Blast YT, and I believe these questions are for me. So it says, what made you want to voice as Hinata? Now, yeah, I kind of answered this. I was really inspired by the other ninja tubers who do their own videos. But yeah, I just went, you know what? Let's go for it. I already kind of knew how to edit videos and edit thumbnails. And number 2 is, are you familiar with the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise? I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it at all, so I'm sorry to disappoint. Number 3, are you a gamer? Now, I do get that question quite a lot in my comments. I wouldn't classify myself as a gamer. I do kind of game a little bit. I'm not really a fan of FPS games. I like story-based sort of things. Think Life is Strange and Undertale. I know, very basic. I like horror games a lot. I like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Outlast, of course. I love Outlast so much. And yeah, I like those sort of games. But no, I wouldn't really classify myself as a hardcore gamer, so yeah. Yep, number 4 is, what do you use to film and edit your videos? To film, yes, I have my screen recorder, and that is OBS. My microphone is a blue snowball. I edit my videos using Premiere Pro, and yep, the thumbnail is made by Photoshop. So yep, that's what goes on behind the scenes. And the last question, which is probably the best question I've gotten in this Q&A, and it is, what type of vegetable is a carrot? Now, that is a very good question. What type of vegetable is a carrot? All I can really say to that is that it's orange and it grows in the ground. I didn't know there was are there types of vegetables? Is that a thing? Anyway, thank you very, very much for your question, Shockblast YT.
thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A, and I also wanted to say thank you all for 2k subscribers. That number is crazy. I know I say that sort of thing in every milestone video I have, but it really means so much to me that we have such a positive community, and I've just made so many good friends by making videos for you all, and I don't know, it really means a lot to me. And now we're on the road to 3k, and that's just amazing. So thank you all so much, even though I've said that like a million times.
Not as Hinata, I really want to say thank you all so much for the opportunities I've gotten throughout this. I mean, if you told me about 3 months ago when I started this channel that I'd have such an amazing community of people who really care about me and people who just like my content and want to watch the videos, I wouldn't have believed you. It's just been a brilliant experience overall. I've had the opportunity to work with so many talented voice actors. I've also met so many amazing people in the Ninja Tuber community. Coming from me, Violet,
And from me, Hinata,
thank you all so much for the support, and I will see you all in the next video.